What's going on, everybody? Rob here, Trev2323, that's TREV2323. No, I'm not trying to show off here, I guess I kind of am. It's been 2 months now since I've been low carbing it, and look what happened. Ta-da-da-da! To tell you the truth now, only for 3 days did I dust off. I actually got a sit-up bench in my basement, and it became a towel rack. It just wouldn't hold my towels. And I had to dust it all off, and man, my abs are burning me now. But not only am I doing like the regular, I'm not even going all the way down and inverted, and I'm holding the seat to kind of help myself get back up. But I'm doing the Russian twist. As I'm leaning back, I'm doing the Russian twist. But I've been low carbing it for about 2 months now. And it just turned into a lifestyle for me. You know, these are what I've been trying to get rid of right here, these love handles. And let's see, that's what I'm getting right there. But I'm down 13 pounds and 1 belt loop. I don't get my belt on right now. 1 belt loop and 13 pounds in 2 months. Now, granted, everybody's results ain't going to be like mine, because at my job, I walk brisk 7 hours a day, and I walk up and down stairs constantly. But there was a point in my life where I just but I was just living like pure gluttony. When I would eat, I would just eat so much because I say, I'm going to walk it off anyways. Well, I'm going to eat all this because I'm going to walk it off anyways. Well, I'm over 45, put it that way. And over 45, it wasn't going anywhere. I was walking and I was still gaining weight. And these are, man, it just drives me nuts to have these right here. It really does. So I came to the point where I just wanted to lose the weight to try to get back into shape. And I'm going to a big event in Las Vegas in September, where I'm probably going to try to have a muscle shirt on or a t-shirt on or something like that. And I said, you know what, let me drop some weight because I look like the Michelin man right now. So I started eating. Well, my low carb diet, I explained this a couple times before, my low carb diet is 5 days straight, but I'm going to turn it down to 4 now. 4 days straight of 50 grams of carbs or less. 4 days straight of 50 grams of carbs or less. Now, when on your cheat day, your next day, which is your cheat day, you don't go crazy above and beyond. You don't bulk up on all the carbs you can. And what you will notice is on your cheat day, after a while, when your belly starts feeling bloated again, when your belly starts feeling like, oh man, it's an upset stomach when you eat the carbs, you're really going to slow down the carbs completely. The one thing that I do say is when you're low carbing it, you can have too little carbs in your system. Because there were 2 or 3 times within the 2 months that I kind of felt lightheaded, I kind of felt dizzy, where I didn't have enough sugars or carbs in me. So one time I went to go get a chocolate Long John or vanilla Long John, man, and I scarfed it down. But now I know I can tell if I'm feeling that low. One time, believe it or not, I had a Red Bull. I did wean myself off of Red Bulls. I would drink like the big Red Bulls every day, sometimes a Red Bull and a Monster, and that's a whole bunch of sugar. The Coca-Colas are like 13 spoonfuls of sugar. Man, that just packs on all right here. So I get my sugars now from the V8 energy drinks. They're little V8 energy drinks. They're 13 grams of carbs. The peach mangoes, oh man, they're amazing. But and it's gone. So let me see. This is what I started drinking in place of pop. In place of pop, this Pure Leaf unsweetened tea. They have the unsweetened green and the unsweetened black. The unsweetened green, oh god, it's terrible. But the unsweetened black, there's like 0 carbs, 0 sugars, 0 fat. There's like, this is really good to drink to replace your Coca-Cola. If you want to replace your Coke, or if you're a Pepsi drinker, replace your Pepsi. What I normally eat throughout the day, I'll eat hard-boiled eggs, I like fried eggs, I like scrambled eggs. I do eat meat, but I'm not one that has the meat and steak and butter every day. Steak and butter every day. I do eat steak. I do eat meat. I eat, believe me, this is expensive. But I do eat jerky. But you got to look on the back for the jerky. Like, this is just jerky. This has 6 grams of carbs. 2% for a 1 ounce serving of this. So I do watch my carbs. I eat walnuts. A lot of walnuts. A lot of pecans to kind of fill myself up. I eat avocados. I normally have an avocado every day. And I'll have cream cheese. I eat cream cheese because the avocado and cream cheese helps move everything that's in your system. But not to be kind of gross or kind of graphic, but if you're like the cars, the cleaner the cars are running, the less waste they have. it almost seems like a low carb diet. It's kind of the same thing because your body's just burning everything off. But I do say I walk 7 hours a day briskly, and I walk up and down stairs briskly every day. That's why I say I'll never retire, because it keeps me in shape. But I got my weight under control doing a low carb diet. And it's not constantly 7 days. I don't eat anything. I normally would do 5 on, 2 off, 5 on, 2 off. But sometimes that stretch for the 5th day is a little bit too much. I hit a plateau where I couldn't go below a certain weight, and I don't know if it was a mental thing, but what got me above that edge is even when I couldn't go below a certain weight, my belt loop went the extra belt loop, and when my belt loop went the extra belt loop, the next day I was at the weight I wanted. Now I gotta drop at least 3 more pounds, and then I'm gonna be doing my credit. Man, I tried doing push-ups again. I thought I was young, boy, those really hurt my shoulders, but I'm gonna be starting doing that. I have a gym membership, but I just keep it just in case. I don't know why. So I'm going to start trying to do that again also. But I just want to let you know that it is possible, and once you start it, it is going to be hard. The first 2 weeks are going to be hard, and you're going to think you can't do it. When you think you can't do it, and you go on your big cheat and binge and all that, realize how bad your stomach's going to feel, and your mind's going to feel, and your bloating's going to feel, and then go back to the low carb in it. And it's not 0 carbs, I'm just low carb in it. Alright, either way, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share, and please subscribe and please follow my channel. I know it's kind of a hodgepodge channel, but everything is really me, and I'm really doing it in life. Alright, talk to you later. Bye-bye.